Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day and enjoyed the service at church and still with the others that are still having their services right now. We can certainly count our blessings that we did not have an outbreak of severe weather here last Wednesday. We did not have anything significant other than flooding, but of course flooding is still a big deal, and there's still some roads that are still closed due to flooding. So if you're driving and you encounter one of those roads that are flooded, remember the phrase, turn around, don't drown. And that means do not go around the barricades and don't drive through flooded roads, and don't walk through them either, because you don't know if that road's still there, and you don't know what could be under the water. And there could be debris, could be anything. So remember that now. And now there is a potential threat for severe weather this Thursday. There's a lot of uncertainty, but if we end up with any warm, unstable air here on Thursday, then we could potentially have another threat of strong to severe thunderstorms. And yes, all modes, damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes, and possibly flooding too. It's not a guarantee, but it's a possibility. It's that time of the year that none of us like. From November to May, we are in our severe weather tornado season. We just had to watch it very carefully. And the best thing you can do right now, number one, is don't panic. And two, most importantly, be weather aware. Make sure you have multiple ways of getting the severe weather information, such as a no-weather radio and a free, reliable weather app on all of your mobile devices. And that will let you know if you're in that warning or not. And have a severe weather safety plan, and review it with your family, your kids, review it with everybody, and know what to do, know where to go, have a readiness kit, have your shoes on in case you have to walk through storm damage, and have an air horn or whistle. That way, if you're hurt and you can't speak vocally and you need help, the first responders can get to you without it. When you blow the air whistle or squeeze it loud for them to hear you. So keep all that in mind right now. There's no need to panic. There's just a time to be sure you're being aware of it. Make sure you, again, have multiple ways of getting the severe weather information with a weather radio and a very reliable app on all of your mobile devices. The siren should be the last resort. They're not meant to be heard indoors. They're meant to be heard outdoors. So keep all that in mind. I'm not saying ignore the sirens. I'm saying don't assume they're going to be the only way of getting severe weather information, because they're not. And you might hear them on a nice sunny day when they're being tested, but you can't hear them during a raging storm. So don't assume the sirens are going to be the only way of getting the warnings, because that's not going to happen. So keep all that in mind right now. If I'll do I'll do another video update either this afternoon or evening, or periodically tomorrow and throughout the entire thing until it's over. And obviously, if we have any warnings, then I'll go live on Facebook and talk about them and discuss them. But again, just be just a heads up. We could possibly have severe weather Thursday. It's not guaranteed, but it's a possibility. That's something we're going to watch really carefully. Y'all just be prepared for it, and we'll be just fine. Y'all have a wonderful day and be safe and stay off the roads. Stay home if you don't have to go anywhere essential. If you do have to go somewhere essential, keep the mask on. And if you're sick, go to the hospital. Wherever you go, have the mask on. Stay 6 feet away. Sanitize thoroughly. Stay 6 feet away. Remember the social distancing. Just keep all that in mind. You'll be just fine. Y'all have a wonderful day. Be safe and God bless.